Show them.
The rumor report has it that Marvel is looking at making Damison Idris, I think that's how you say his name, the brother from Snowfall, taking up the mantle as the new Black Panther, as T'Challa Jr. Now, I was wondering how would they do this. I was thinking, would there be some type of time travel involved, or some type of kind of like what they did with Ant-Man. Whenever Ant-Man wind up in, the small universe, and he came back and it was 10 years later or 5 years later, whatever it was. I was wondering how they're gonna do it. The rumor is that he's gonna be coming from a different universe, and that they might do away with the little kid version of T'Challa in some form or fashion, because I think Marvel learned their lesson with trying to force Shuri to be the Black Panther. I think if they would have built Shuri up right, or they would have built her up proper, it might have worked a lot better. But it didn't. And this goes into me feeling like Marvel has took a few hits lately. Like, they got a little overconfident and thought they could just throw anything out with some of the movies and the shows that they did, and they could rush some things. And they got a little lazy with some of the things they're doing. It's the same way I feel about them making Robert Downey Jr. be Dr. Doom. I feel like that's very lazy. That's very lazy of Marvel. I know there's a lot of people that are excited about what story could they tell, or they miss Robert Downey Jr. Look, I like Robert Downey Jr. a lot. I like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man a lot. I don't like Robert Downey Jr. just because he's Robert Downey Jr. I'm not one of those people. That's the same thinking with people feeling like because Chadwick Boseman died that the character of Black Panther had to die too. Like, as much as I like Chadwick Boseman, like, the character of Black Panther existed before him and it still exists after him. But you guys killed it off like he created that character. He wasn't foundational to that character. He wasn't. He was a great actor. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to him. Like, he's dearly missed, but to kill off that character was dumb. Like, and then to keep his universe going, or to keep his world going without him, like, what made you think that you could do that? You know what I'm saying? And once again, no knock to Shuri, but Shuri is not the world of, she's not that. The whole Black Panther series is built around T'Challa, even when Shuri has the mantle. And I think Marvel is now realizing that. You know what I'm saying? So with me hearing about them wanting to make Damison Idris be T'Challa Jr. and age, of course he'd have to be aged up if he's gonna play that role. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they realize what that era is. I don't know when they're planning on doing this. I don't know if it'll be a part of the Secret War storyline, or if he'll come from the X-Men universe that we saw at the end of the Marvels. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard a rumor about that and him and the Storm of their universe being together. I don't know if they'll go with their storyline at all. It'll be pretty dope. I really don't know where Marvel's going with a lot of things, because they're trying to clean up a lot of stuff and rectify some of the things that they did wrong. I wish they would go back and fix a lot of things that they messed up recently, but we'll wait and see what they do with that. But as far as Damison Idris being Black Panther, or the new Black Panther, I think that's dope. He was in the running to be John Stewart in the Green Lanterns, and he didn't make it. And a lot of people was kind of upset with that, but I'll be honest, like, he didn't really give me John Stewart. Now, you got some black people that are upset that Aaron Pierre won it just because Aaron Pierre is light-skinned, and they figured John Stewart should be a dark-skinned black man hero. If you're not black, you probably don't understand the dynamic of, being color-struck in our community. I really understand it, even though I think Aaron Pierre is a great choice for John Stewart. I think he's a good actor. I think he has a good build. And I think he has the talent to do it. Damison Idris just gives me a little younger vibe to him, like not as mature and stern as I view John Stewart. I view John Stewart as a very stern and a very, very military type, guy. Like, that's how I view him. I just don't view Damison Idris as that. Not saying that he can't be that, but as far as him being regal, him being a young king or a prince or whatever, the new T'Challa, I can see him in that role. I can see him fit in that role very good. I actually like that, if that's the route that Marvel is gonna go. I hope they do that, because I don't have time to wait for an 8-year-old kid to turn into the Black Panther. Like, was he 7 or was he 8 in Wakanda? In Wakanda Forever, he was like 7, 8 years old. So when the next movie come out, like, the dude was gonna be like 12. Like, I'm not against the Young Avengers. Like, I'm waiting to see what the Young Avengers like. I don't even know who's all gonna be there. They got like 10 different chicks. I don't know what young dudes they have. I think they'll have like Patriot or whatever Isaiah Bradley's grandson name or something like that. I don't know what teenage Wiccan and what's the name of being there with. I don't know who all they got for that, but y'all much rather to see you go ahead and age T'Challa up. Go ahead and bring us Black Panther. Go and give us T'Challa Jr. I don't know why Marvel was just so adamant about killing off T'Challa. Even when you watch X-Men 97, they didn't even have T'Challa in that. They had T'Chaka. They had T'Chaka talking to Iron Man now. I don't know what was the point of all that. But anyway, man, that's just the rumor that I'm hearing about Marvel right now. Junior.